Well, here we are in Banepa. My hotel is just around the corner down there. These little lake things are a bit of a common sight in Nepal, maybe a few in India. It's kind of gated. Oh, it's open now, but I'm not sure how it all works. There's some water pipe around the outside with spouts facing towards the water, but they don't seem to be working. But anyway, I'm going to go for a little walk back down towards the main road of Banepa and check out a few shops. Here's some lovely coppers, dishes and things. The sari shops. Bag shops, more bag shops, some shoes here. I think I need to update my shoes, they're wearing out. I'm wearing socks and slippers at the moment. Look out for the speeding motorbikes, they're in a hurry. So the building's pretty high, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 stories, but that's Banepa. It's really built up. I was talking to a cafe owner near my hotel. I said, would you rather have your cafe on the main street? He said, they're very expensive. You can pay $100,000 or $1,000 a month, where he said he rents out the shop for $10,000, so a tenth of the price monthly rate. So yeah, you'd have to toss up what is more economic for your kind of business. But the main street is very dusty, as I can see as we're approaching it. I've never liked Banepa that much in the past because I've only passed through it by bus, haven't hung around, stayed here much, and it was just a dusty, busy place, as we shall see. Beauty Zone, Cosmetics and Parlour. Going up the stairs there. So as you can see, the ladies wear more of a traditional dress, but different to Westerners, whereas the men wear your regular trousers and things. But that's good, each to their own. Some of the older men wear a kind of an apron-y type top, a shirt that goes down to the knees with a split up the side with trousers underneath. But the women wear a similar thing with more beautiful fabrics. So here's the main street. As you can see, it's busy. I've stayed on the main street in a very cheap hotel a year ago, and I didn't sleep a wink because at night all the trucks go through. They're not allowed to ply the roads, as they say, until like 8 o'clock at night. The big trucks, which is an interesting rule. I think they were squashing too many pedestrians. There's some bamboo scaffolding up there. You see that in Asia, and not a lot of planks. They just kind of walk on one bamboo. Wow. Now this building here is with a big angled piece through it. It's kind of my landmark to turn off to the street opposite, where you can get a good coffee at Domino's Pizza. So the police on point duty here. I'm not sure what they're doing. Standing there keeping an eye on it all. But you can see each side of the road there's a wide unsealed part, and I think that's what adds to the dust. But this time of the year it's pretty dusty anyway. It's between the cold season and the wet season. There's only the odd shower, not a lot lately, so it's very hazy, which is partly the dust, partly the odd forest fire or happened very badly 2 years ago. They even had a lockdown in Kathmandu because it was just too dusty for the children to go to school. So anyway, I'll just walk along a little bit and we can see what's going on. These guys are busy. The ladies are shoveling. You do see a lot of the ladies on the building sites shoveling sand. This bike looks a bit dusty, worse for wear. Very busy with motorbikes and scooters, Nepal. This guy's cleaning his toy scooter. Now, they're going for a bit of a modern look, aren't they, lately, with the architecture. Must be some new architectural students coming through, new ideas. And you see a few shops just perched on the side of the road, right in front of the building site here, selling a bit of jewellery and other food items. I wonder what this is. What is this black stuff?
Starness.
Huh?
Starness.
Stardness. Okay, it's for cooking, for spice. Thank you.
All variety spice.
This is black pepper,
Black pepper.
cloves. That's cloves, I know the look of that. Yeah. Same word they use in French for nails, because they, or clavos in Spanish, they look like little nails, those cloves. Anyway, here's some interesting wiring. Must be a great challenge to be a sparky in this country to sort out the wiring. Or maybe you just, if you can't find the wire, you just add a new one and tie it to the old ones. Yeah, I think the dangerous ones are up the top and the lower ones are more telephones. Who knows? Not so many landlines around these days anyway. A lot of these wires may be redundant. And on the front of the bike here is Ganesh, the elephant man. But anyway, I was invited to come and have a coffee with some guys learning Japanese upstairs in this bluish building. And then I'll be on the road, I think, to go to Kathmandu. I've just stayed the one night here. I don't know what want to watch these guys for too long. They're putting a plumb bob down, make it all straight. They're doing the glass, bolting big panels of glass onto the structure. And those bamboos are a bit slippery, you'd think, eh? I don't want to watch. Anyway, I'm going to go up here, find my way up here. So that's a bit of Banepa. I did do some videos a year ago on YouTube. And this is the morning of Thursday. And I'm going to head to Kathmandu. He's watching the low wires as he delivers that. There we go.